Hi people, so hopefully you guys can see everything okay. Basically I took out one of the smaller locks, well two of the locks, and as you can see, like I told you guys before, you can tell this side is significantly broken off. It's been like that since I bleached my hair, put dye on it, and then put a weave in it, and then put gel on it. Yeah, not the smartest thing to do. So I'm just, this, like I said, this side, if you look at this side versus this side, there is definitely smaller locks on my other side of my head. I also don't sleep with a scarf on. Y'all probably like, why is it so frizzy? I don't care. I do my own hair, so it is what it is, right? So I'm just going to start off by just, normally I do put this all over my scalp. For the purposes of the video, I'm just going to show you guys how I'm just going to do this one area. It's like a individual lock tutorial. Some conditioner for my hair, moisturizer, I mean. So this is the Shea Body Coconut and Shea's, Lot of Body, sorry, Coconut and Shea Oils. I've heard some things about it. I mean, honestly, I'm just using it as a moisturizer, so whether or not it works, I don't know. And just this one of the Wild Hair Growth Oil. And I know y'all probably like, oh my god, my scalp is dry. Like, I literally put grease on my scalp every single day, and it looks like it just eats it up, like it's like a grease. And I know before I told you guys I used the coconut one, but grandma always used this one, so we're just gonna stick with what grandma used because grandma was the one who made my hair grow in the first place. And give me 1 second, I took the braids out and I don't have any more braiding here. Let me just go get them out my room. Sorry about that. So you guys can see here that I have two separate braids, which it looks like I did them the same way. Two separate braids. So you see, this was the braid, and then this was the end of the hair. This is the top of the braid, and this was the end of the hair. So all I'm gonna do, and this we're gonna use the Cuban Swiss hair again to wrap it, and it comes like this. I did not know that. It comes just like this, so they all come individually ready, like it's already separated. So all I'm gonna do here, grab some of this beeswax, and I think I should have the black one, but I'm not going to the store. I don't feel like it. We're just gonna get her done. And this part is really jacked up, but to be honest, it's not gonna stay. My baby hairs don't like anything. And you can use I guess you can use like gel or whatever, which I probably will end up putting on here because this thing right here, baby, don't want to stay. What you doing, baby? What you doing, baby? And I know some people are like, oh my god! Listen, my hair, you do whatever you want with yours, okay? I'm just showing you how to basically get it. If you have long hair and you don't have this issue, you know what I'm saying, with your baby hairs, then you have nothing to worry about. Like you don't have anything to worry about. So I'm not gonna make this braid any thicker than I would have made any of the other braids. And I feel like I should use the other hair, but I just don't care. So if you look what I did, this is doubled. This is doubled. See? If you look here, this is 1/3 with 2/3. So that when I put this together, this piece is, it's still a little bit thinner, but I'd rather it be thinner than these two be thin and this be thick. And so what I'm going to do, because I'm retarded and I don't know how to braid any other way, is I'm going to separate my hair into 3 pieces, and for each piece of hair I'm going to add an extension. And I'm just going to start my box braid. And you, like I said, baby hairs are going to fly out because my hair is very, very, very damaged on this side of my head. That's why I opened it up and made it bigger. So if I was doing box braids, it would be a lot neater. But that's the idea. It's so hot in here, y'all. The only reason I put this waist thing on is because I have on a crop top, and my boyfriend would kill me if I made this video with my belly showing. So see, you just want to keep braiding until you basically get down to the end of your natural hair, and then you can go ahead and make a loop, you know, just to seal it off. And honestly, when I took this hair out, well, I make a loop just to finish it off. My arms get tired very quickly, excuse me. You can stay doing that. And you see I have lots of straight hairs. My hair is, oh, this is annoying, man. We're about to just leave it because use hair that you didn't already braid. I'm just too lazy to go back to the hair store. But whatever, we're just gonna leave it like this. Now, if you desire to, you can take like a strand of the hair. That's gonna look so bad later, but whatever. And I just like to put my thumb in here, wrap it around, and put it in between. So I just take a little piece of hair, put my thumb right here, wrap it around, and bring it back through. Well, let me. There you go. And then go ahead and slide that back up. And just secure it once, and that's it. Now, if you pull too tightly, that thing will come out. So now you see you have a box braid, right? Not the neatest box braid. Like I said, if you look, all these edges, they're gonna come out. I don't even care. So I don't need this piece anymore, right? Because we only got one braid. Now I have this. Now, I'm not quite sure, to be honest with everyone, if you're supposed to comb this hair out or if you're supposed to brush this hair out. The only thing that I do know is how I did it and how I got my little, look or whatever. But I'm guessing maybe if you do, I'm just scared to pull the hair too much apart. I honestly didn't even really pull it apart this much when I did it the first time. But I'm just doing it a little bit more to see if like the texture, the texture may be different or something like that. So what I did, you can do this one of two ways. The first way you can do it without using the crochet needle is to take like a little piece of hair, this much, and start at the root of your braid. You want to start with this pointing down, and then you just start to wrap it at the root first, and you want to cover the entire braid. And I think I did this too tight a little bit. I did do this. I'm going to come off camera and make the braid a little bit looser, because if I do it this tight, my hair is going to come on my head. Okay, people, so here I am, and I noticed in the other video you can't really see the top of my head, and I am so sorry. But if you can see now, this is looser. This, I can pull it which way, which is what you want. You don't want your hair to come out. I told my grandma I was doing a video, so I'm not sure what's going on, but we'll get to her later. So I'll just show you guys one more time. So if you want to do, you can do it one of two ways. If you don't have a crochet needle, you don't want to crochet it, that's fine. You can just start, put this behind your braid, and just start wrapping it like that. Now what I'm actually going to do, and this probably looks, you're like, oh my god, it looks so frizzy. Yeah, I know, it does. Huh. I just take, so the first thing you do, the needle comes like this. You open it up. So you take this and you open it up. And you want to put this through your hair. So I'm going to go from left to right. And I'm going to attach this small little piece right here in between my hair. And then I'm going to pull it back through and let it come out here. Now, as I'm doing this, I see that this braid is very loose. Oh, maybe too loose. So now what you do is, it's so simple. You're literally just going to wrap this dreadlock, this braid I mean, and make it into a dreadlock. Now, I'm going to be so honest, I think I did it too loose. Ugh, it's so hot, I can't breathe. And this is all you're doing, is you're just, nope, it's fine, actually, I lied. Just wrap it. Just please, please, please wrap it. Now, if you want to go for a sloppier look, which I will do, okay, at the end, I loosen it up so that you get these chunkier, fat-looking, dreadlocks or whatever. That's how I do it. So if you see, this little piece of hair is the piece of hair we added at the beginning, and you're just taking this hair, and you just want to, now, I don't even have to look sometimes. I can just feel, because you're feeling for spaces. Okay, and you just keep going all the way down. Blasey, 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 blasey. And I'm sure, like, if I wanted to be real neat, you could put some edge control or some hairspray onto the hair. And, that will help with the flyaways or some mousse, anything, whatever you want to. Now, I don't really want my hair to be so neat, because if I did, then I would have just bought the regular locks and crocheted them in, right? Right. So, basically, we're going to try to finish our lock at the same place that it was finished last time. And then I'm just going to show you what I do as far as how I get the end look. And this is literally all you're doing down the whole braid. Down the whole, well, until you get to the end where you're done, right? This is all we're doing. I'm just going to keep wrapping. Literally, this is all. That's why when people are like, oh my God, I like your hair, I want to do it. So I'm like, go ahead. Just set aside a couple days, you know? Because imagine, if it takes this long to do one lock, shoot, at my pace, it would take me, I'll be a senior citizen getting my SSI check before I finish my whole head. Well, they probably won't even have that when I turn 62. And I probably won't even be working for the man that long, which is cool because I don't want your money. Alright, so basically now we're down to the end. You see all this hair is curly. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually just going to take a thin piece of hair, and don't worry, we can cut that later. Thin piece of hair just like we did the first time, and just use a finger to help you. And I'm going to find the end of this hair. I'm going to wrap it around my finger one time, take the hair and to insert it and make a loop. And this will assist in securing your lock. And you see how I ripped it and the hair just came right off? That's the beauty of doing such a small piece. If I wanted to, I'm pretty sure, and I didn't do this the first time, I did this, but I'm thinking now, you know, I could take every little piece of hair, and I could put it in a circle and just throw that hair in a circle. Throw that hair in a circle. Right? So now this is the easy part. And we can always come back and cut this. I mean, I don't really cut anything until I finish my curls. And the only reason I'm combing this hair out is because it's already used, and I don't want my curls coming out all messed up. So all my hair is on my hair. I mean, my mirror is on my hair. So this is another piece of hair, and I'm just going to put these aside because I don't need this. So I just put this in my stash. And all I'm going to do, depending on what size curl I want, and probably for this one I'll just go with the standard blue one right here. These are the rollers I use to achieve this look all around my head. I use different size rollers because I didn't want it to be perfect looking, but I'm gonna stick with this one for now. And all I do is I take this and I wrap it around this way, and I do it very tight and close together. And then you just take the roller the flexi rod like you would any other time, and I just literally secure this. Now I'm gonna go and dip this in some hot water, and I'll be back to show you guys the end results. But so far, I hope that you were able to follow along. I hope I didn't do anything too fast or anything like that, and I hope that I was able to explain everything to, you know, the best of my ability. And then, you know, you see that this lock is off-centered, but that's fine because I don't wear my hair like this. I don't ever wear my hair like this. And also, it's a very big section because, like I said, I have no freaking hair on this side of my head because this is the side of my hair the side of my head that I put the most stress on. I have my nose ring, my other ear is not pierced, so all my hairstyles, maybe that one doesn't want to be pierced either. All my hairstyles go to this side of my face, you know. So anyways, I will come back to you guys with a finished look after I do my baby hairs and everything, or maybe I should just do my baby hairs on camera. I will come right back. Okay people, so I'm back with my rolled dread. Remember where we left off? And I have my hot water. Oh, it's really hot. So all you do is you just put it in there. It literally doesn't even have to be for too long. I just don't even know what long it is. I just like to see that it's burned. Take it out, and obviously it's going to be hot. This obviously probably won't be as long as some of the rest of these because I probably should have stopped this off a lot earlier, but that's okay, whatever. So that's that. We just wasted a cup for hot water. Now basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put mousse all over my locks. Obviously doesn't do much for the frizz, but I feel like it does something, so that works for me. And I also put a little bit of mousse on my toothbrush for my edges. Don't ask me why, I don't know. But I only like really do this, honestly. I'm about to go work out, so I don't even know why I just did this. Probably just for the video, but normally I just would leave it. And what I noticed too is that because I used to rub the mousse in, but every video that I see, people just sit it on top and let it soak in. So that's pretty much what I've been trying. Maybe this will look okay if I leave it. I have a weird hairline. So anyway, so I'm just gonna put this up because I don't need this, and I clean up as I go because okay, maybe not. So I'm just gonna start my edges really quickly. Sometimes I do need to wet my toothbrush. And I feel like I should put the liquid on there first. But I mean, once again, this is how I'm doing my hair today. This is not how I do it every day, but this is something I decided I want to try. So we're gonna start with our argan oil. So if you've seen my other video, you see the products I use. I've already shown you on there. Just refer to my video, Blue Goddess Locks. It's not a tutorial, it's just an overview on what I did and how I did. And no, I can't really see that well right now, so I'm just putting this on here. I'm not shaping it or anything like that. I just put it on here first. And then, I don't even use this stuff. I don't know what I was doing. Oh, that was it. I use it for my things. So if you have the jar, obviously it's a lot better. I don't have the jar. And this is why I put the mousse on here, because if you just put this gel on there, and I'm going to use that, don't worry. If you just put the gel on there, it's going to come out crazy. So the first place I start is right here, and I like to just do my edges, smooth them out a little bit. And we're going to take our rollers out in a second. And I use a toothbrush to apply the gel and like try to shape it first, and then I go back in with a rat tail comb and I actually make it look nice and neat. And I actually think that that new technique that I just tried with the this hairspray in particular, and I can't really see, I think that would be better. So the end of the rat tail comb, if I had on my contacts, I would probably make my baby hairs all sexy and stuff, but for the purposes of this video, and since I'm about to go outside after I post this video, I don't even care about any of that. Now if you see here, you see like my edges, they're broken off bad, but I'm addicted to doing them, so whatever. Okay, so that's one side, that's done, right? And I honestly think this whole little hairspray technique, I think we're gonna add this to the daily regimen or whatever, because these babies is not moving. Some people are probably like, you put so much product in your hair. Baby, if only you know. My hair does not, my hair is like stubborn. It used to be pretty and curly, and now it's just pray for it. And I really can't see out of my right eye with no glasses on, so I pretty much just bullshit these sides because I can't even really see. So how am I gonna, you know, whatever. But that's okay. So I'm gonna still attempt. So here we go. gonna try and I'm gonna come to the camera and show you guys in just a second what I did and how it looks. So you can, after I put my glasses on, because I don't want to be coming to the camera looking like Aunt Jemima or something. Although Aunt Jemima does have some nice hair to say she's staying in a log cabin. Feel me? Must have hot combs or something. It's like so much comes out, but I don't even want that much to use, you know? It's weird. Shine, 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 shine. I'm missing my mind. So that's what I did. Shine, 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 yeah. Oh, this money, look at that. I got gel on my glasses. It never fails. Thank you, Grandma, for my Shield It's Perfectly Clear Eyeglass Lens Cleaner. And thank you, Lens Crafter, for my thing that came with my glasses. So let's see if that even helped out. Nope, still can't see. Okay, so it didn't do anything. So I just want to put my glasses on so I can make sure that these look good before y'all be like, oh my God, this girl's about to go outside like that. But I think it's not bad. Oh, I got gel all on my forehead. Help us, Father. So that's pretty much it. Now, of course, you see, like, man, my baby hairs, they just are stubborn. Obviously, if I was, I didn't take my roller out, guys. You know, I went to work like that one time before. It's kind of funny. All right, so there's a certain way. When you take your rollers out, you want to take it so your curl comes out properly. So you want to take it out pretty much like that. So your curl comes out properly. And I might try to like do that in slow motion. So if you want to do an extra step, you're more than welcome to. If you like, sometimes what I do, and you know, even if I sleep on my hair and it just doesn't look good, you can just go up and down your dreads, braids, whatever you have in your head that's not your hair, and you could just trim. Like, see, like I sometimes when you sleep, this is caniculate hair. That's why I said I really don't recommend you use it. So I just cut that off, and it'll just look alright. But like I mean, if you sleep with something on your head, obviously all of this can be avoided. I'm probably never going to do that because I sleep so wild. It's like I don't know, I'm running from somebody in my sleep. And there is just this one piece in this braid that is just, ooh, it's curling up. It makes me feel like maybe I should have done it just a teensy weensy bit tighter, just to avoid that curling up piece. But same time too, we don't want to pull our hair out from the roots, but that's okay. Anyways, I mean, this is a quick fix. Worst kind of worse. So we're just going to okay. And all I do. Whoop, that probably. All I do put a bandana or something around my edges. And if I was gonna go out like right away, I would take my blow dryer here and I will put it on the coolest temperature and I would just hold it over there so it could dry. And all I'm gonna do is just leave this on while I put my sneakers on. I'm about to go work out in a second, or walk and go bother some people. That doesn't help. So I hope that this video is helpful for you. I know I look funny now. I will have pictures at the end so you can see my final look before I go outside, and my sneakers match my hair. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know I look really funny right now, but stay tuned to the end, and I promise I won't still look like this. But hey, beauty is pain, and sometimes you gotta be ugly to be pretty. You hear me? Alright. Thank you guys for tuning in so much. Also, just, you know, stay tuned. I have more on the way. I'm going to try to start uploading every other day, so always stay tuned for a video. You never know what it might be. It might be poetry, it might be something about health, it might be beauty tips, it might be makeup. Even though I can't really do makeup, I'm going to start doing tutorials, because I see some people and they do their makeup and it looks horrible and they got a bunch of subscribers. So hey, subscribe to me too. I'll teach you how to mess your makeup up.